What's going on, everybody? We are back with the max level challenge. I'm still level 40. We just finished level 7, heading to 8. Let's get into it. Looks like we got some books right off the gate. You know what? I forgot to adjust the sound. There we go. Looks like we might have some immune to fire guys over there. Oh, okay. Czar the Mad. Okay, we got the Czar the Mad quest. I don't think he is immune to fire, but something important to note about this quest is you do want to talk to him first before going to the bookcase, because you will get 2 books for that.
What? Why are you?
So he gives you a book, and then when you go over here, and I'm going to set up some guardians real quick, you get another one from the bookshelf, and it activates him.
I am sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Nice. So we got Firewall and Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning we definitely need. Firewall we also need, so that was a big success. And we also got this Kite Shield here, which we'll probably never use. But that's a little tip for Czar the Mad. Now it is brought to my attention that my audio is becoming unsynced in my videos the longer it goes. And I appreciate the one who pointed that out in the comment sections, so thank you for that. From my research, it's basically saying my computer sucks. That I cannot keep up with both the game and my recording software at the same time, which is not surprising. But I am trying to fix that. So I've gone through, I've done some adjustments to the settings, I've turned off as much stuff as I could in the background. So we're gonna see if that fixes it. So I'd appreciate everybody's help in monitoring the sound and letting me know if it improves. Because I'll be honest, when I'm doing my editing, I don't watch my entire video all the way through, obviously, or I would have noticed that. You know, it just takes so long. It's like 1 hour of recording, and then audio, you know, like the editing process takes a little bit of time because it has to render and stuff. So, you know, we're going to see if the adjustments I made affect it. So thank you for your feedback on that, and please continue to provide valuable feedback. I would love to just buy a new computer, but that is not in the cards at the moment, so. Oh, I got a lot of stuff here. I have too much mana to carry it all, so we're gonna have to leave it here for right now and come back for it. I will put this here. I'm gonna try to put it all in this little room here. Put the saber here as well. We'll just stash everything in here for a little bit. Just remember this room. And then we'll carry this, because that's probably the best of all of them. Or who knows, really. Could be the worst. don't need that elixir of strength, but it is worth a lot of money for how much space it takes up, so we're gonna hang on to it. Got a lot of these beasts. Look at this. A ton of these guys. Is that another ring as well that I heard? I don't know if I'm just hearing things. Weapons rack here. Another item I can't carry. Resist all 16. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. It's just too much good stuff down here. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to come back. I guess these 2 rooms, we'll have to just remember. A lot of good stuff back here. Okay. So yeah, we know that there's stuff here and there's stuff in here. So yeah, I don't know what else I can do really to fix this audio, so hopefully the adjustments I made are enough to fix them, because it's not like that in a lot of like my older videos, it's just been recently, so you know, I gone ahead and adjusted some of my settings. Turned off as much stuff as I could in the background, and I'm just hoping that was enough to satisfy the demand on my PC, on my CPU. This room is full of these guys. We're gonna have, every room is gonna have tons of stuff in it. Look at this. We got more stuff that we can't pick up. Book of Healing. We don't need that. Pretty sure. Yeah. Pretty sure all the base spells are maxed out. It's gonna take a lot of our time to go back, pick up all that stuff. I don't know if there's a unique monster down here. It seems like a lot of little... Yeah, there is. Okay. Couldn't see his name. I think it's Chaos Howler. Something like that. It's a pretty dope name. But, yeah, I didn't want to stand there and eat those acid blasts. Something else we can't carry. Man, there's stuff all over the place. We're gonna have to... Once we finish this map, we're gonna have to come back and rewalk the whole thing just to get all the stuff. I mean, I guess it's a good problem to have, but... a little bit annoying. not sure if I should make the videos shorter as well. Because the video seems to unsync more and more as time goes on. So I don't know if I should just go back to doing it like one video per floor. And that way less time goes on and you know, the sync becomes a little bit more tolerable. Because in the beginning it's fine, but then as it progresses it gets more and more off track. And by the end of it, the commenter was right. It was like 15 seconds off. It was like this huge delay. So I'm not entirely sure if it's just best for me to go back to like shorter videos. I suppose we can do that. I guess I would drag on the content a little bit more. And maybe more people would be inclined to watch. Because I know sitting there for an hour with my monotone voice and boring content is not exciting for everybody. I'm glad that some people watch though. I do appreciate that. It makes it worth it for me. Tell you what, this map is entirely the two different type of acid beasts. I haven't seen a single other type of monster here. It's just the two different types, which is pretty wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's the poison spitters and the acid beasts, and that's it. Which I think is the first time I've ever seen like a RNG roll like this, where it was only these types of monsters. Usually there's some variety or diversity. Okay. We're getting close to be able to pick something up. I keep finding more gold and it's taking up a lot of space. Like, part of me thinks that, like, maybe I won't even bother picking the stuff up, but then I'm thinking, well, I do need upgrades, and there's always a chance that it is something better, so I don't want to lose that opportunity. So there's our downstairs, and is that it? Is that the entire map? I think so. Oh no, there's one little spot there. So we're gonna go ahead and go down here, grab this staff. Hopefully it's worth more than the 150 I just spent on that potion. That way we don't have to go too far back. I think there's something in here, and then the other two. That's it. So now we gotta collect our bounty. Our booty. Collect all our stuff. Wasn't there something in here? Yeah, the bow. Which we don't necessarily need. I don't think it's gonna help us too much. But, we'll come back for it.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So what is that? Resist magic. Staff of Warp. Okay, resist all.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
And we'll drop this gold and maybe some mana potions and go grab the rest of the stuff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yeah, 725. I guess we made a little bit. Oh, we should probably check the books while we're here.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Firewall, Ring of Fire, Fire Bolt, Telekinesis. Okay. So Fire Bolt, we're maxed. Telekinesis, we're maxed. Firewall we can get, and Ring of Fire we can also get.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
So Firewall, that's a good one of my favorites. And Ring of Fire. Oh.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Slap it right in the middle there. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, Firewall is now maxed out, which is pretty dope. Add this here to our savings. Drop some mana over here. Alright. Go collect our money. So there's the bow. Sword, axe, shield. I think there's one more thing over here. Morning Star, okay. That should be everything. So that was pretty quick, that wasn't too painful. Not that it should be, I mean we had some problems in the last floor. But typically, we shouldn't be running into too many problems. We just got ambushed by a unique pack. Alright, let's see what we got, and then we'll continue on.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
I'll end this
and
episode
listen.
early. We'll just do one floor at a time.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And we'll check the audio. 6 doll tributes with light res, 7 magic. Resist magic 60%. That's a high percentage. I don't think I've ever seen it
what can
that
I do
high.
for you?
So sell all this stuff. Axe of the Heavens, 15. That's so close to being... Because mine is 15. But I wouldn't be able to use that max, or that axe. Awesome Plate of the Giants, that's also pretty cool. If I was a warrior, I'd be all over that. Alright.
I sense a soul in search of
See if we got
answers.
any books. Elemental, I'm pretty sure I need that. Let's just make sure before I spend 10 grand. Yep, it's only level 3.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Very cool.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Probably a little bit more mana. Deposit in my savings account. Alright, so that is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to check the audio. Hopefully what I did fixed it, and then I'll continue recording here and see what happens. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody's feedback again, and I will catch you in the next one.